Why Arsenal signing Joelson Fernandes is perfect. That is right, lads, today we are back talking about Transfers FC, as Arsenal have been linked with a new player, a Portuguese winger who plays for Sporting Lisbon, and most importantly is nicknamed the next Cristiano Ronaldo. And so with all the hype, Arsenal have come calling and apparently are interested in making a £15 million offer. And so the player that we shall be discussing is Joelson Fernandes. Now this is of course a 17-year-old Portuguese under-17 international player, and let's just say this guy has all the hype behind him, with a lot of Portuguese people saying this is the best player to come out of Sporting's academy since Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's find out who is Joelson Fernandes, what type of player is he, why Arsenal need him, and most importantly, is he in fact the next Cristiano Ronaldo? So with that being said, guys, let's get into today's video and let's discuss why Arsenal signing Joelson Fernandes is perfect for the Arsenal. Let's be talking. It has been a while since my last transfer video, so lads, put your seatbelts on, get the popcorn out, and get ready for a bit of transfer season FC. Let's be talking. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Basil Team. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, lads, we are back again to discuss the mighty Arsenal, as we have been linked with a player called Joelson Fernandes. And Fernandes is a Portuguese 17-year-old winger, and let's just get straight, lads. The hype for this guy is right up there. I mean, this guy has been called the next Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been linked with the likes of PSG, and there was even some reports claiming Arsenal wanted to offer up to £45 million for this guy. So when I saw headlines like that and the hype with this guy, let's just say your boy needs to discuss. So today we should be talking Joelson Fernandes. But with that being said, guys, before we get into the video, so make sure to go down and smash a like on it, and also do subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Joelson Fernandes. Are you an expert? Do you know about him? And also, would you sign Joelson Fernandes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, make sure to follow all my social media, my Instagram, my Twitter, and subscribe to my group channel, The Offsiders. The links are in the description below. But with that being said, guys, let's get into this and let's discuss Joelson Fernandes. Who exactly are you? Are you a baller? And are you the next Cristiano Ronaldo? Let's be finding out, lads, and let's get into this. First things first, who exactly is Joelson Fernandes? Well, let's get it straight. This guy is a Portuguese winger who currently plays for Sporting Lisbon, and I'll say it one more time, apparently he's the best talent since Cristiano Ronaldo. But of course, Ronaldo also coming through the Sporting Lisbon academy, where he then went on to sign for Man United over Arsenal, and you know, the rest is all history. And he's also not better than Lionel Messi. In terms of Joelson Fernandes this season, the guy has 5 goals and 2 assists in the Portuguese under-23 league. Yes, that is right, lads. This is a guy who is not even a first teamer for Sporting Lisbon themselves. In fact, Joelson Fernandes has only ever played 4 senior appearances for the first team. So let me get one thing straight. Arsenal willing to offer £13 million for a player who is yet to play even 10 senior appearances. Hey, all I'm gonna say is this guy better be a baller, a top baller. But yeah, also, lads, in terms of age, let's get straight. This guy's still young. He's still 17 years of age, only turned 17 a few months ago, and he is also a Portuguese under-17 international. And in terms of the rumours and stuff they have developed over the past few months, as Fernandes is running down his contract, and so Sporting either accept the money or they have to let him go on a free. And let's just get straight, lads, there's a host of top European clubs that are after him, in terms of Arsenal, yes, PSG, and a lot of other clubs that want Joelson Fernandes at their club. Let's just get straight, the hype is there, it's because the player is there. This guy is a top talent, and a lot of teams would like him at their club. And so with that being said, guys, he's also a player who your boy would absolutely love at the mighty Arsenal. Joelson, come over, my friend. Moving on, lads, what type of player is Joelson Fernandes? Let's just get straight. This guy is a pacey winger. This guy has got the speed he after Bennett's on 110%. And not only does he have the pace, but he also has the insane dribbling ability. In fact, right now he's one of the best young dribblers in the world. When it comes to beating your man one-on-one, this guy can do it simply and very easily. Move aside, my friend, I'm moving past you. And it's the pace and his great dribbling ability which has drawn comparisons to Cristiano Ronaldo, added to the fact this guy is also a winger. But despite the technical ability being there, one thing he lacks is the end product, with 5 goals and 2 assists in 25 games not being bad, but also not being the best. Again, linking it back to Cristiano Ronaldo, this is another thing that Ronaldo used to lack. He used to be told that he didn't have the end product, and again, lads, the rest is history. In terms of his preferred foot, the guy is a right foot player, but predominantly plays on the left hand side. But regardless, he's also very comfortable playing on both sides as well. But the one thing that I've seen from watching Fernandes is the fact this guy's a very direct player. He runs at his players, he wants to take on his player, and most likely beats that player as well. So there you go, lads, pacey, great dribbler, right right-footed from the Sporting Lisbon Academy. This guy is basically the next Cristiano Ronaldo. And so moving on, lads, why exactly do Arsenal need him? Let's just get it straight, lads. This guy is a young star. No, a young superstar. In terms of Joelson Fernandes, lads, we are starting a player here for the future. He's 17 years of age. The guy was 16 only a few months ago. But the fact alone that a team like Arsenal, who are such a tight club, want to spend the money on you when you are 17 and played very limited minutes of first team football just goes to show the talent this guy has shown. And also in terms of the guy at Arsenal that's really pushing for a transfer is man like Francis Casigo. And now this is a guy who, let's just say, has a bit of pedigree behind him. Not only is he the guy who signed Alexis Sanchez for Arsenal, signed Cesc Fabregas for Arsenal, signed Hector Bellerin for Arsenal, he has also brought man like Gabriel Martinelli to the Arsenal. So let's just get it straight, when this guy speaks, we better listen. And so of course, with this guy also being the head of recruitment at Arsenal, it's very clear to see he is the one who wants to bring him to the Arsenal. And with his track record of signing players, let me just get straight, that's why I want him as well. Because how many players has man like Francis brought to the Arsenal that haven't ended up being that good? And also another key thing is the fact this guy is a left winger, and that becomes a very key thing when you look at players like Aubameyang. And I'll say right now, yes, I love Aubameyang as a player, and I know he's a great player and I want him to sign a contract, but he's not a natural left winger, and I kind of feel by playing him out wide, we kind of lose a bit of balance. And so for me, by signing a player like Joelson Fernandes, who is a natural left winger, I think it will give Arsenal a lot more balance going forwards and give the front line a lot more balance going forwards as well. I think it's about time we admit that we do need a natural left winger, and Aubameyang just simply isn't that. Now of course, I'm not saying let's bin off Aubameyang and sign Fernandes, that would be a really stupid thing to do, but at the same time what I am saying is I think it is about time we admit we need a natural left winger, and Aubameyang simply isn't that. And so by signing a player like Fernandes, what you're getting is a future replacement for Aubameyang on the left hand side of the Arsenal attack. So if Aubameyang is to sign a contract, as he gets older and as he gets worse, he can be progressed out of the team, and man like Fernandes can come into the team. Hello, we are here, we arrived. And so I think the fact that he's a young superstar, young star for the future, added to the fact he is also a left winger, which Arsenal most certainly need. Let's just get straight, lads, Arsenal most certainly need a player like Joelson Fernandes. But now it's time to get into the nitty and gritty, lads. Is Joelson Fernandes worth 15 million euros? Let me think about it for a second. Hang on, one more second. Oh, of course he is. Let me get one thing straight, lads. The fact alone that Arsenal are a tight club. We're a club that don't want to spend a lot of money anyways. And so the fact that reports were coming out that Arsenal were willing to pay up to 45 million euros for a guy who's played full senior appearances just tells me this guy has to be the real deal. We don't spend money for the sake of it. We're a very tight club. And so when Arsenal are that open to spend money on that type of player, this guy is the next Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think what Arsenal are clearly doing here is they're trying to learn from the mistakes they made in the past. In the past, we could have signed players like Ronaldo, we could have signed players like Messi, but we weren't decisive enough. And with the way the market's going nowadays, we don't have the ability to compete with the top Finnish article players. And I think what Arsenal are doing now is signing these younger players for the future who are going to end up being world beaters, and if not, will have fantastic sell-on value. And for me, what I'm seeing is an Arsenal side and an Arsenal board that is being ahead of the curve. Let's just look at last summer, for example, William Saliba. He's a player who a lot of Arsenal fans are hyping up like mad, and rightly so. This guy is one of the best young centre-backs in the world at the moment. But let's get straight, if we are to backtrack to last year when we signed Saliba for the first time, a guy who'd only played half a season in the first team football for 30 million euros, let's get straight, a lot of fans were against that. But fast forward a year and you can see exactly why Arsenal paid the money for it. We have now got one of the best young centre-backs in the world at the mighty Arsenal, in the bag. And you even had the Senetian president come out and say he regrets selling Saliba for that amount of money because he knows he could have got more for it. And so what gets me so excited right now is the fact that I'm seeing a proactive Arsenal, an Arsenal board that understands that we don't have the financial assets to sign the Finnish article players. So instead of doing that, we're signing players for the future, players that won't just be good for the future, but will be well beaters for the future. We have already got one of the best English talents in the world in Bukayo Saka sign up to a contract. We've also got one of the best Brazilian talents in the world sign up to a contract. We've also got one of the best French talents in the world sign up to a contract. And so with Joelson Fernandes, what we're getting is one of the best Portuguese talents in the world as well, sign up to the Arsenal. And so yes, they might not be for the next season or for the near future, but let's just get straight, lads. At Arsenal, we are building one of the best young teams in the world. A man said Bukayo Saka, a man said Gabriel Martinelli, William Saliba, Joelson Fernandes, Reece Nelson, and Mr. Fro. Let's just get straight, lads. Career Mode FC is here, we've arrived, and I am loving what I'm seeing. So in terms of answering the question of Joelson Fernandes, is he worth £50 million? I think of course he is, because I can tell you right now, in a year's time, when he becomes a first teamer, his price will skyrocket and Arsenal fans will regret not signing it. So let's not have Ronaldo 2.0, let's not have Messi 2.0, and let's bring Joelson Fernandes to the Arsenal. And also, let's get straight, lads. If Arsenal are so open to spending £15 million £100 on a youngster. Let's get straight, we are also going to have quite a bit of cash spending money on first team players. But yes, this season might have been a really poor one, but let's just get straight, Arsenal fans. For the future, we are building a very exciting team. Come over to the Arsenal lad and let's be having a bit of Joelson Fernandes. Move aside Bruno Fernandes, Joelson Fernandes is here and we are here to take over, baby. All of that being said, guys, I am going to end the video there. Of course, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and smash a like on it, and also do subscribe to the channel if you know as well. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Fernandes himself. Would you take him at Arsenal? Is he worth the money? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to follow all my social media, my Instagram, my Twitter, and subscribe to my group channel, The Offsiders. The links are in the description below. But with that being said, guys, I am going to end it there. In the video today, lads, we discuss Joelson Fernandes' transfer to the Arsenal and why he'd be perfect for the Arsenal. Arsenal, you've got my permission. Go out there and sign Fernandes. I'll see you next time in a bit.